Kendra Baker is a Kentucky teacher. She's under fire because there is a picture circulating of her whiteboard in her classroom, high school classroom, South Laurel County High School, that says, "Can't be a Democrat and go to heaven." Okay? So this picture, and maybe we can get that picture up, there it is, "You can't be a Democrat and go to heaven," is the source of a lot of controversy. Now, I initially heard this and was, quote, outraged, as so many liberals were, but I did a little bit more investigation, and it seems that there may be more to the story. In other words, what may have been the case here is that students were asked to give opinions about different political issues, and this was a quote. And in fact, when you look at the picture of the quote written on the whiteboard, there are quotation marks around it. Now, I have to say, I would feel very differently about this if she was simply writing something that a student had said up on the board and then it was being analyzed.
However, it sounds like it could have been an exercise in critical thinking, in a way.
In what sense?
Like, what do you think about this?
Oh,
Let's
I see what you're
talk about this. How is this ridiculous? Well, does this make any sense? Tell me what you think about this.
That's right. So there was an investigation, and the officials in the district said that the teacher violated the policy of maintaining a positive learning environment, which is fostered by mutual respect and trust, and that with this message up on the board, you're not going to foster mutual respect and trust. I have to say, though, if this was an idea that the teacher was putting up there, I am absolutely against it. However, if this was just something someone in the class said, that's another thing. However, there's another aspect here, which is that the student who allegedly said this, which eventually was written up on the board, is now being shamed, which I can understand that is a serious problem if now you have a student being bullied because of this message that they've put up, although obviously I don't agree with the message.
Well, right. I mean, is this something a student says in the classroom? Are you able to talk about that no matter what that student says? I mean, if a student says something that is off the table, what does the teacher do? Say, pretend he didn't say that. No one heard that. We're not going to talk about that. Let's continue with the lesson plan.
Right. It's possible that this teacher is a rogue person putting political messages up on the board. It's possible that the teacher was in a pretty difficult situation of having to analyze or discuss
to address a comment
or
like this.
address a comment that was made in her classroom. Absolutely. So we'll keep our minds open. Okay, one quick thing before we break. Donate Your Account is back. We thought Donate Your Account was going away. DonateYourAccount.com/David Pakman Show is back. People can take 5 seconds and donate their Twitter or Facebook accounts to the David Pakman Show. All it means is that you're letting us send out a link to the show through your account. It's an auto retweet or an auto Facebook share. Go to DonateYourAccount.com/David Pakman Show. Do that. Take seconds. Great way to help the show. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this. We're going to be talking to Kendall Sheets, author of the book, Book of Mormon, Book of Lies, and then a lot more stories. So stay tuned. David Pakman Show. Take a quick break.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.